10 foods that cause inflammation. Inflammation is a natural process that occurs when the body's immune system responds to harmful stimuli. However, chronic inflammation can lead to a host of health problems, including heart disease, arthritis, and cancer. One of the key drivers of chronic inflammation is the foods that we eat. Certain foods can trigger an inflammatory response in the body, while others can help reduce inflammation. In this video, we'll be discussing the 10 foods that are most likely to cause inflammation and exploring how each food can contribute to chronic inflammation. Number 1. Sugar and high fructose. Corn syrup. Consuming high amounts of sugar and high fructose corn syrup can cause inflammation in the body. These sweeteners are found in many processed foods, sodas, and candies. Studies have shown that high sugar intake is linked to chronic inflammation, insulin resistance, and other health problems. When we consume sugar, it triggers a release of inflammatory messengers called cytokines. Over time, repeated exposure to high amounts of sugar can cause a chronic state of inflammation in the body. This can lead to a variety of health problems, including diabetes, heart disease, and cancer. Number 2. Processed meat. Processed meats, such as sausage, bacon, and hot dogs, contain high levels of saturated fats, salt, and preservatives. These can all contribute to inflammation in the body and have been linked to an increased risk of heart disease, cancer, and other health problems. Saturated fats are particularly problematic when it comes to inflammation. These fats can activate immune cells called macrophages, which release inflammatory chemicals in response to the presence of saturated fats in the body. Additionally, processed meats often contain high levels of salt, which can also contribute to inflammation. Number 3. Trans fats. Trans fats are found in many processed foods, including baked goods, fried foods, and margarine. These fats can increase inflammation in the body and are linked to an increased risk of heart disease, stroke, and other health problems. Trans fats are highly inflammatory because they disrupt the normal functioning of cell membranes. This can lead to an overactive immune response and chronic inflammation in the body. Additionally, trans fats can contribute to insulin resistance, which is another risk factor for chronic inflammation. Number 4. Vegetable oils. Vegetable oils, such as corn, soybean, and sunflower oils, are high in omega-6 fatty acids, which can promote inflammation in the body. While these oils are often used in cooking and food processing, it's important to use them in moderation and choose healthier fats, such as olive oil and avocado oil, whenever possible. Omega-6 fatty acids are necessary for the body, but consuming too many can tip the balance of omega-3 to omega-6 fatty acids in the body and promote inflammation. Vegetable oils are often used in many processed foods, so it's important to read labels and choose foods with healthier fats whenever possible. Number 5. Dairy products. Dairy products, such as milk, cheese, and butter, contain proteins that can trigger an inflammatory response in some people. Additionally, many dairy products are high in saturated fats, which can contribute to inflammation and other health problems. The protein found in dairy products, called casein, can trigger an inflammatory response in some people. Additionally, many dairy products are high in saturated fats, which can activate immune cells and promote inflammation. However, it's important to note that not everyone is sensitive to dairy, and some people may be able to consume it without experiencing inflammation. Number 6. Gluten. Gluten is a protein found in wheat, barley, rye, and some other grains. For people with celiac disease or gluten sensitivity, consuming gluten can trigger an immune response and cause inflammation in the body. In people with celiac disease, the immune system attacks the small intestine in response to gluten consumption, leading to chronic inflammation and damage to the intestinal lining. Even in people without celiac disease, gluten can still cause inflammation and other symptoms, such as bloating and fatigue. Number 7. Alcohol. Excessive alcohol consumption can contribute to chronic inflammation in the body. Alcohol can damage the liver and other organs, leading to the release of inflammatory cytokines and other immune system molecules. Additionally, alcohol can disrupt the balance of gut bacteria in the body, leading to an overgrowth of harmful bacteria and an increase in inflammation. Alcohol consumption is also linked to an increased risk of several health problems, including liver disease, heart disease, and cancer. Number 8. Artificial sweeteners. Artificial sweeteners, such as aspartame and sucralose, can also contribute to inflammation in the body. While these sweeteners are often marketed as a healthier alternative to sugar, they can still have negative effects on the body. Studies have shown that artificial sweeteners can disrupt the balance of gut bacteria, leading to an increase in harmful bacteria and inflammation. Additionally, these sweeteners have been linked to an increased risk of several health problems, including obesity, diabetes, and heart disease. Number 9. Refined carbohydrates. Refined carbohydrates, such as white bread, pasta, and pastries, are quickly broken down into sugar in the body and can cause inflammation. These foods are often low in fiber and other nutrients, which can contribute to a host of health problems. When we consume refined carbohydrates, they quickly spike our blood sugar levels, leading to a release of inflammatory cytokines in the body. Additionally, refined carbohydrates are often highly processed and stripped of their natural nutrients, which can contribute to chronic inflammation and other health problems. Number 10. Processed meats. Processed meats, such as hot dogs, bacon, and deli meats, are high in sodium, preservatives, and other additives that can cause inflammation in the body. Additionally, these meats are often high in saturated fat and can contribute to a host of health problems, including heart disease, cancer, and diabetes. Studies have also shown that consuming processed meats can increase levels of inflammatory markers in the body. While it's best to avoid processed meats altogether, if you do choose to consume them, it's important to do so in moderation and to opt for healthier, minimally processed options whenever possible. So, there you have it, the 10 foods that are most likely to cause inflammation in the body. While it's important to avoid or limit these foods, it's also important to focus on consuming a balanced, nutrient-dense diet that includes plenty of fruits, vegetables, healthy fats, and lean protein sources. Thank you for watching, and we hope this video has helped you better understand the impact that food can have on inflammation in the body.